Hello, my very most beautiful Leos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your bonus reading, and this is a timeless reading. So, whenever you guys come across it is when it was meant for you to hear. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. You can also follow me over on Patreon. I do additional readings over there, spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there's a link for that in the description box as well. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Leos, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. So we got one. So we are going to see what's going on. This can't be over. So we are going to use the Oracle, the Charm, and the Tarot to see what is going on. But this can't be over. Someone could be having a hard time with this. Okay, so you have the rocking horse, you got the windmill, you have the lizard, you have the glasses, and you have the feather. You also have Sagittarius, and it says optimist at the bottom. So I do kind of feel like there has been something here that has kind of been back and forth. I don't know if it's necessarily a cycle. For some of you guys it really could be, but I definitely feel this back and forth energy, and I feel like this isn't the first time. So I feel like this is somebody that you guys are in separation with, and I feel like this is probably not the first time, or it's something that just, you know, kind of has this push and pull back and forth type of an energy, especially with the rocking horse, right? Back and forth. And there could be something about it where, you know, the rocking horse, a child's toy, it's a comfort thing, right? So there could be something about the connection where there is a level of comfortability that you guys have with one another. And maybe that is something that either pulls them back to you or you back to them. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? Others of you, you know, you could be one watching for a different placement, or Sagittarius season could be very significant for you. We'll have to see what is going to play out here. It can also just be this optimist energy, right? Where somebody here, whether this is you or them, maybe both, still have a lot of hope and faith that you guys can work through whatever these issues are, even though I feel like time has shown so far that things have been very on and off, back and forth. Somebody here still holds a lot of positive energy towards it. We have the lizard energy, which is an energy of, one, it can be an energy of resilience, okay? They can withstand a lot. It can also be an energy of risk. You know, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, all of the fire court cards, except the Queen of Wands, have salamanders all over their cloak. And it does represent resiliency, but also protection from fire, protection from risk. So this could be something here where it can represent a risk. Maybe you feel opening up to this person again after things that you guys have been through would be some kind of a risk. So we'll have to take a look and see. Now, with the feather here, I feel like some of you guys could be receiving messages from either your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, passed on loved ones. They could be leaving feathers for you. It can also just represent, you know, those messages and synchronicity. So if some of you guys have been asking for a sign in this situation, I do feel some of you guys could have been asking your angels or your guides or a sign. You know, they want you to know that they have been sending signs, so try to be aware, okay? Some of you guys, it's through number synchronicities, but they have been trying to send you signs or messages in regards to this. Some of you guys, it's through your dreams as well. But they just want you to know that they are here. They have heard your prayers. They have heard your requests, and they are here with you, okay? I do feel like with the glasses, there either is something that needs to be seen or needs to be taken a look at, or something that you have seen about this connection that you need to bring more awareness to. And with the windmill here, I do feel like something, it does kind of feel like more of that cycle of like going round and round, but I do feel like something could be trying to gain momentum. So we're going to need to take a look and see, but we're going to use the tarot and see what's going on in their headspace, their heart space, their true intentions, and their actions moving forward. Show me what's going on with this person's headspace, heart space, true intentions, and actions for my very most beautiful Leos, please. Person Leo is dealing with in this situation. All right, so let's take a look here. You do have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I do feel like this is somebody that you guys absolutely have ended with, somebody that you guys are in separation with. The Hermit is kind of shining his light on the situation, right? I do feel like this person, because this is what's going on there in their headspace and their thoughts. I do feel like this person is trying to take a really hard look at what has happened between the two of you, right? What caused this ending, you know, how they feel since you guys have ended, especially with the Hermit. You know, that is a very like kind of like isolated, withdrawn energy, but it's also kind of seeing things from a higher perspective and really shining light down on the whole situation. So I do feel like this person is trying to take more like an objective approach, really just look at the whole situation and really take a deep look internally as well of what they have done to maybe influence this or cause this, what needs to be changed or worked on or transformed with that death energy, and how they feel, you know. So I think that there's been a lot of that going on, which is, I think, very positive. You got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords energy, he's the only court card that does face you head on. I do feel like this person is ready to face the situation head on. I do feel like they are a little bit concerned about, how do I want to put this, you being emotionally detached, okay? Or maybe they're feeling like they need to approach the situation in more of a logical way and less of an emotional way. We're going to have to clarify that and take a look and see. But I do feel like it could just be like a little bit of cold shoulder. They could be expecting a little bit of a cold shoulder energy from you, maybe because of whatever's happened here. You have the Nine of Pentacles here for their true intentions. So I do feel like they have a goal. I feel like they've been really trying to get to a very solid place. Like really try to get themselves together, really work on themselves, okay? I think that that has been a huge priority. I think that's one of the things that they realized is where they had some deep internal stuff that they had to work on and transform in order to be able to be a positive member of this connection, you know? So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like that's what they've been really working on, and I do feel like there is going to be some kind of communication. They do have the Knight of Swords here for their actions, so we're going to start to clarify things. Show me why the Hermit is here. Why is the Hermit here? Queen of Cups. So they really take a deep look at their emotions, how they feel about you. The Queen of Cups is also like bringing a lot of awareness to their emotions and energies, right? So I feel like they're really bringing a lot of awareness and seeing their energy from a higher perspective, seeing their emotions in a higher perspective. I feel like this is also just an energy of really missing you, okay? The Queen of Cups can be a little bit of like a emo vibe sometimes, a little bit of sad girl, sad boy vibe. Because it is 2 parts Cancer and 1 part Gemini. So, you know, you can tell with those energy influences, you know, what that kind of influence is on it has on the card itself and the meanings that it has. So you can see that it could be somebody who's maybe has a lot of deep emotion but isn't maybe in the best control over it, or it can be very overwhelmed by them at times. Tell me about this King of Swords energy of the Fool card. So they have figured out what they want. They want a brand new beginning. They want a clean slate. I feel like they're ready to face the situation head on. The thing with the King of Swords is it is 2 part Aquarius, 1 part Capricorn, which I really love because that shows that this person is willing to come up with new and innovative ways to find solutions and to handle a situation. But the Capricorn, that little bit of a Capricorn edge to it also allows it to be willing to put the work in to back up those new ideas, right? So it does kind of feel like this person is recognizing, I'm willing to face a situation head on. I'm willing to come up with solutions. I'm willing to work on things so that we can have a brand new beginning. I do like it. It's a very determined energy. They know that they may be facing, they know they may be kind of facing a cold shoulder, but I still feel like this is what they want. The Hermit, because they have done a lot of deep reflection. They have done a lot of deep inner work, and they are seeing things in a new way, right? On a bigger scale, because these are major arcana. So it's not even just like the little things, on a bigger scale. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles energy. You got the Six of Cups. Queen of Swords. So they're like wanting to approach you from a like healed, healthy, stable kind of a place. They know that there's a lot of stuff from the past that you guys need to talk about as well. The Queen of Swords is a card of like hashing things out, having those big conversations, right? And the Six of Cups, you know, is a card of the past. So you have the King and Queen here. This person does feel like you are their divine counterpart, but they know that there has to be some big major conversations about things that have been through in the past, and they do hope that you are open to them, right? Especially with the Queen of Swords here. She has one hand up with her sword, like she's willing to cut things off, but she also has her hand out in welcome, so she's willing to hear what they have to say. She's willing to cut it off if she needs to, but she's willing to hear them out, and I feel like that's what they're hoping from you, because they kind of expecting a cold shoulder, but they're hoping that you're willing to hear what they have to say. We have the Knight of Swords here. Definitely some kind of communication, some kind of message. Whew. Let's see what we get. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Two of Wands. So Mars and Aries energy. Somebody is making a decision to take the lead and take action on what they want here. The Page of Wands. So absolutely, I do feel like this person is sending out a message. They are taking that first step towards you. The 2 and the Page together make the 3. And to me, that really does speak of sending out a message. It can be, you know, sending something out. It can also be a card of hope. You know, I think this person has waited until they felt like it was the right time. You know, I feel like they had a lot of things that they were working on. But now I do feel that, you know, they're like, the time is now. Okay. I do feel like you're going to hear from this person, Leo. Absolutely. You got messages here. Like I said, I feel like this is somebody that you could have been back and forth with, and you may feel like it is taking a risk to open up to them. But I do feel like this energy is gaining momentum. I do feel like somebody has taken a really deep look at things, but there still could be some work that needs to be done. Now with the feather, like I said, you guys, I do feel like you guys have been receiving signs, synchronicities, and messages about this. So keep that in mind. So that is what I have for you, my loves. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading here or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.